Hello everyone, Darius here, and welcome back to Minecraft. So we are back again in our road to all advancements, and I've been sorting a little bit some things in here, and I didn't realize, and I made this achievement that we were missing. So I mean this advancement that we haven't done it yet, and I did it while sorting this, and I planted this nether wart in here to have for the potions, so that's nice. And I've been getting a few materials in here, as you can see, and the idea here is that we make a sugarcane farm, and we probably want to copy that design to make the same with the bamboo on here. So we are going to start by placing the mud blocks. Probably we want to have this probably down here, I believe. It's okay. We will need 6 of this, and we are going down here. We are going to take this off as well. And now the idea is that we place a chest in there, and now all the hoppers you can see with this arrow. I've installed the vanilla twigs I told you in the last episode because the endermen were really loud, and I installed some other things like this, which is a resource pack. So now we are going to plant the sugar canes, but first we need to take that grass off, and we are going to place a little bit of water in there. Nice. And now we can plant the sugar cane, and now we have observers, pistons, and we are going to need a little bit of redstone. Do we have dirt in here? Yeah, we have a little bit. We will need some temporal blocks that we are going to missing a little bit because I don't really remember this sign exactly. But the idea is that here, is it here? No, here are going to be the pistons, which are in charge of breaking this, and over here are going to be the observers, right? Yeah, that's fine. So, oops. Now, when we are going to need a little bit of, let's take this off, and let's come over here because I want these blocks to be this, which are a little bit better. So we are going to place this over here, and I think it's like this, right? It should be like this. So now the idea is that we place some grass as well, but let's place some redstone in there. And now we should check that. Where did the... oh, it's here. Nice. Now, if we grow this manually, yeah, that's great. And now the sugarcane will be here, but in order to not lose, I've been doing some glass. As you can see, my shovel is a little bit used, but it's alright. And here should be great, right? Like this, and a little bit more over here. Take this off, and we can place some slabs on top. I think it will be okay. Let's make 18 for now. Let's place this like so, and over here. Almost enough. And we want to cover this as well. How are we going to do that? Not sure. But probably just like this, right? I think that's fine. I don't think that's necessary because no mouse will spawn in there, I believe. So that should be okay. And now we need to make a few more slabs in here. Let's see a little bit. Some temporal blocks, and we are going to need a few more of this. But I think it's okay, right? It's looking great. And now can we place some dirt in here as well as some grass in there? And I think that's probably enough, right? That should be working now. And we can take all that sugarcane off. So let's do that. That way we can have a little bit more paper to make rockets later on. Great. We have a stack and a little bit more, which is fine. Well, apart from this farm, I want to make the other one with bamboo, probably. Probably next to this other one, right? I think it will be nice. But let's grab a little bit more of this stone, because I want to have the same blocks in those. Yeah, if you may be wondering how did I make this mud, you can just grab a water bottle and right click it into dirt and you have mud. I'm going to do that probably in a minute because we are going to need a little bit more mud to do the bamboo as well, because I've been testing and bamboo can be planted on mud as well as sugarcane, so we are going to make that. And we are going to grab probably 2 stacks of this stone here, and we will need to grab this this coal as well, because we are going to need that, because I've been smelting the sand to make glass with wood and with the bamboo that we have in there, so that's not the idea. We will need a little bit of coal to make better fuel, so let's take a few more just in case. We are going to need probably more stone than this, because we want to make a mob farm as well, because now that we have automated the sugar grain, we are going to need some gunpowder, and it's a little bit hard to get gunpowder from creepers in the night, because even though they appear and I have looting in my sword, there is a bunch of mobs that are bothering while I try to get that gunpowder. So the idea is to make a mob farm that we are going to use the same bricks as we are using here, because we already used the the cobalt deep slate bricks, which are a little bit, let's take that, which if I can hit it, nice. Let's take these creepers as well. Is the witch over here? Oh, nice. And now the idea, be careful, yeah, I thought I've seen one, and here it is. Let's take him out. Right. Now, what's the idea? The idea, let's drop a little bit some things in here. The idea is to make this exact same over here, I believe. The chest should be, where is it? 2 blocks down, so should be here. We are going to make another one. Do we have a good thing here? Give me this. Yeah, we can make another chest. Yeah, we'll make a bunch of them. Yeah, that's enough. Now, let's drop this bamboo and let's place this. We are going to be like this, probably. Give me that, and now we can place dirt in there, and I don't have the bottles with me, so do I have the bottles in here? Yeah, nice. Now let's grab a few bottles. I think that I made mud and I didn't mean, but we are going to use that as well. Give me this, throw that in there, take this off, place the mud, give me this, and place it there. And we can make some more mud like so. Give me the other bottle. Is that enough? Right, now take that off and let's place this and make another one. Right, now what do we need? We need bamboo that we are going to take from here, like so. We are going to place it in there. And now we are going to make some pistons as well as some observers. But before doing so, let's place, oh yeah, because we don't need the, this is not okay. Yeah, this is meant to be the hoppers, not this thing. So we are going to drop that, and we should make with the chest and with some iron. Do we have enough to make 6 hoppers? 6, nice. Barely, but enough. Now, give me the hoppers, and we are going to place this over here. Oops, not like that. Give me this again. Thank you. And you can see that the hopper has some arrows in it, which is great because we install the resource pack that I told you, the vanilla tweaks that we wanted to make the Enderman a little bit quieter. So I installed this as well for those, and I think that for the observers as well. You may have seen those, so I think that should be okay. Now let's place this like this. Is that right? Yeah. And now we need a little bit more cobblestone. Do we have? Yeah, we have a little bit more in here. Give me that and throw that in there. Oh, we need to grab some pistons as well and make this. Give me that chest. Place it in there and give me the pistons. We are going to need 6. That's nice. And we will need some observers as well. So I'm going to need quartz. Where is the nether quartz? Do I have here? Quartz? Yeah, I have here. Let's throw that in there. Give me this, and we can make the observer. We can make 5, so we are going to make those, but we will need a few more redstone to make the last one. Right now, we are going to throw that iron in there and the observers as well in there. Let's place that quartz in there, and over here we can throw the pistons in here as well. We are going to place the observers like this. Nice. We will need these blocks in this part and like this, right? That should be enough. Now we need this to be like that, and we need to plant the bamboo in here. That should be nice. And now we need to make more bricks. We are going to make a few slabs. That should be okay. And we are going to place this like this, right? Is that okay? Yeah, right. I think so. We are going to place this. Nice. And we can place this as well. Great. And now we are missing just the glass in this front part. We are going to make 3 and some more over here. Nice. And we'll need some brick slabs, which we are going to place in this front part here. No, we are missing a few more slabs, which we can make right now, and place it like this. So I think that should be pretty much it, right? I believe so. Once the bamboo grows, this is going to be... Do we have some bone meal? Because we can grow the bamboo with bone meal, but yeah, we have a little bit in here. We have this silk pick, break that, and yeah. And that should be pretty much enough. We get the bamboo in there, and we get the sugar cane in here, which is going to take a little bit longer than the bamboo, but it's alright. Now we should probably make some more torches with this that we've got in here. Not with all of it though, because we want to have a little bit of a safe zone here, because I don't want mobs to be around this farm, because we are not able to see behind this. So we are going to set some torches in here, and that should be enough. I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah, nice. We are going to sleep. Let's see if this rain stops. And now, great. And now we are going to need a villager farm as well. So I probably want to have more glass, because, well, that may be enough. Let's place the glass in here as well. I don't really know what all the materials are that we are going to use, but we are going to take this bucket and we will need this as well. So give me this, make some more bricks, place it in there. I don't think we will need slabs, but anyway, I don't really like this type of wood to make the trapdoors. So I don't know what happened there, but it kinda froze my character in there. But since I didn't receive damage, I don't really care. So let's go back home over here, and now with this we can make the other trapdoors. That's way more than enough, but anyway, we can throw this in here to make paper. We are going to throw that paper in here, like so. Great. And now, what else will we need? Let's throw some fuel in. Oops, didn't mean to do that, sorry. Let's throw a little bit of fuel in there. Let's place more glass. And now we will need, do we have, yeah, we have dirt in here, so we are going to place dirt. And I don't know if that will be enough, but we are going to need dirt. We are going to need a hoe to plant the seed, so we are going to get this, and I think that a stone hoe will be more than enough. So we are going to use that. And what else we need? We have the trapdoors. We will need some bells, so let's see if we can paint all this wool white with the bones from here. We can have two, make 2 bone meal, and with this bone meal paint this as well as this. We can have 6 wool, which is not enough, so nah, don't give me that. Let's make another one, because we will need 3 as well. Half of it. Now place this in there, make these bells 3, place them there, and I think that's enough. Oh no, we will need this thing, so we are going to grab this, make the composter, which we will need a few more of this, because the craft is like this. Great. We need the composter, and apart from that, we need one of this that we grabbed from the last episode. We will need glass, a water bucket, and I think that's enough. Well, let's see. We can change it later on. So the idea is that we are going to make this over here, maybe. I think it's okay, because it's far away. We can make our home over there later on. So now, what do we need? Let's drop all this in here, because we are not going to use those planks, at least not for now. We can make, give me this, because we are going to need that. We can go, I don't know how many blocks up we need to go, but we are going to 1, 2, is this 3, right? Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in this one we are going to do this, right? Take that off, and now we can go 4 blocks in each direction, which should be okay. The happy guest is here. 4 blocks, like so. We are going to fill all this as well, and this 1, 2, 3, and 4. And this is more than what I 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's great. Do we have grass in here? I think so, right? Oh, we have more dirt. Right. Now let's place a little bit more in here. And now what's the idea? The idea is to, we are going to do this. No, we are not going to do that. We are going to do this. And let's place this glowstone in there. Now give me all this as well as the glass. Take that off. Give me this bucket. And let's go down. Now let's go back up here. Right now I should make some scaffolding, because I'm doing this like let's do that. Let's do that because I'm wasting my time here trying to do all this with water, and I have this bamboo which is not easy to get because jungle is not that a common biome. So let's grab this and let's see what do we need to make the scaffolding, because I do not remember the craft. So let's see. Scaffolding. I think that we have that, right? Yeah. We can throw that and we can make some scaffoldings. How many did we do? 60. More than enough. Right. So now, this is not relevant to store. I don't think this is relevant, but anyway. And yeah, I should grab this, throw that sugar cane. Let's go. Now we have these temporal blocks, which we can, yeah, we reached that. So we are going to decorate this a little bit. Not like decorate, but we are going to hide the dirt at least. We are going to place a few more blocks in here. That's great. And now, nice. I don't make it, so we are going to use this. And I'm too close. Great. Now give me this to place it like that. Take that off. Can we make this? Yeah. Now give me all these scaffoldings. Place 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's not close enough. And that should be okay. Yeah. Can we make it to that position? Right there. Give me this. Go back up here. And nice. Now we need a few more of this. So we are going to get those stone bricks. We have sail touch, so we can do this easily. And then the idea is to surround that perimeter with the glass. I hope it's enough. I hope so, because I didn't do the math and I haven't done this farm for a long while, so let's do that. Give me this, and yeah, I think this will be easier as well. Right now, give me back this scaffolding. And can we place this torch closer to here, because I think that will be more important. Now we can go back up. Can we? I got them. Now, give me the hoe. I should throw this piece of dirt. And now we can do this. I hope this stone hoe is enough. And we will need to place some villagers in here that we may be able to get maybe with the happy guest up here. But we will see. We have one below that thing in there, but that has mending, but we can use it because the mending that it has is quite expensive, not gonna lie. Now, let's place this like that, the glass, 2 rows, 2 columns, should be enough to block tall. So let's get this. Yeah. Now, most should not be able to spawn there, but just in case we can throw this over here. And now the idea here is to we cannot do that. Right, now let's go back up, and now we need some temporal blocks like that, and let's take this off, give me this, place that in there, take these temporal blocks off, and place that again. Now the baby villager should be able to come here. Now we will need some trapdoor in there, and we are going to need a few blocks, I believe, like this. And I think that's okay. And what's the idea here? I think that's it, right? We can make this with glass on top of here. And we can place the, oh yeah, we will need the 3 beds in here. So give me this, take these 3 beds, like so. Is that the correct place to place them? I'm not sure if the baby villager will be able to get here. It's not the idea. The idea is that he falls over here. So now we should do this and let him fall over here, right? Now, what's the idea? We have to filtrate this villager with a water source. We can do... Can we... I don't know if we should make this... That's not what I wanted. Can we make this with glass? Is it better? I don't even know. But let's see. We can make this. Take that. Break this. Place this water like this. And now here the villager should grow, go up, and fall in here, right? Is that okay? I think it is, right? Not there. Over here. And we are going to need a few more bricks. Come down here. Should probably grab way more before starting the episode, because now this can take a long while. But anyway, let's make this, and we are going to need the mending probably soon, because we want to repair all our tools as well as our armor, that some of them are a little bit used already, with the exception that the ones that we found with mending. So let's grab a little bit more stone from here. And I think this should be enough. Let's go back up. We are going to... Oops. Let's craft this meter. And let's place this. Should I think I should place this like that, just in case. And we should make some slabs as well. Yeah. Because now the idea is to have this right there. Because that way mobs are not able to spawn. The baby stops in here, and we can do this. We are going to need a sign here, and with some blocks in there, a sign there. Sorry. Yeah, I think that's okay. We are going to break this for now. We are going to make that sign. The farm, the automatic farms there seems to be working, so that's great. And what do we need to do? Oh yeah, we need to take the good out of here, because we need to make a sign. So let's make this like so. Do we have now? Yeah, we'll use this type. Doesn't really matter. Let's drop some redstone in there. And now we can place this sign in there, and the water that we are going to need from here to place it like that. And that's not enough. I mean, that's not okay. So we are going to need another sign in there. I mean, I should place it like this one, right? Not E. Now like this, and that should be okay, right? The idea is that the baby villager drops in there and come over here, get down there, and when it grows, he can go back up. But let's see something, because I'm not sure. Is this okay? Yeah, it is. Anyway, let's do this, and that should be okay. Now let's place the last piece of glass in there, and I think that should be enough, right? Now we are missing the villagers on top of there and the seals, right? Let's try and get those, because we are missing a few more things, because from here we want to bring the villagers to another place that we are going to take them. So let's can we sleep? No. Anyway, let's throw some things in here, like gunpowder. We are going to make rockets. Nice. Now let's place the paper in there, throw the bamboo on there, and give me this. We are going to place a few things that we are going to use in a minute. We will need... Is the other boat in there? I forgot already. Nope, that's the one that we have. So let's make 2 of the same type to take the villagers from the village that we visited the last time. So let's place those in there, and we have a few more stone bricks like that. Yeah, that should be good enough. Now, what else? Oh yeah, I should store these 2 things as well. Let's see if everything is alright here. It seems like it is. So no mob should spawn in here, and we should probably place a few slabs in here like this, right? Just in case. I mean, we can do this on top of the on this because we don't want the villagers to get a lightning strike, because that would be a disaster for our farm, even though it's unlikely, and we can make this thing with copper, which I forgot the lightning rod, to prevent that from happening, which is an achievement. I mean, an advancement. I always confuse those words. I made very much nothing of these slabs, so let's go to sleep now, and let's make a few more, because I think that that's an achievement again. That's an advancement, quite sure that I saw that. Anyway, let's go back up here, and I have enough to finish this, but we do not want to fill everything, at least not yet, because we want to place our... Can I get this from here? No. Well, anyway, let's go with the boats to that village again. I hope that there are some, at least one, which is the one that we are going to need, because why I'm going like this? Man, I have rockets. I made them for a reason. Can we... Nice. We can come back with the boat now when we get these villagers. So now, what's the idea? Where are the other... This one. This one is perfect for this, because... Nice. Because this one is useless in... What are you doing, man? Tara here. This one is useless in terms of work, but it's useful because we can do an iron farm with this one, or we can make the breeder that we want. Did you just steal my seed? I mean, I didn't want it, but you probably don't want that as well, so why are you taking it? Anyway, let's go back here. Can we drop? Oh, come on, man. Can we drop here? Yeah. And now we can go over here. And let's go back home. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't know that drone attacked the... Do we have the... No. I didn't realize that drones attack the villagers, man. I thought that only zombies did. The hell? Are you okay? I should probably heal him. Come here. Nice. No. Can you get out of there? Nice. And can you come here? Yeah, what are you doing? Come here. We want to make... I think that we have melon slices, right? So we can heal both of them. And we have a blaze rod in here, yeah. We have this. We can use one of that. We have regen, but I don't want to. We'll need 8. 8, make this. What do we have here? Have that. Give me this. Where are the... Oh yeah, here they are. I didn't see them. Now, throw that in there. Use that. Melon slice. Now, we will need the leads. Where are the leads? Here. And we will need the happy gast as well. 1, 2, 3. Water bottles. We are doing that. And we will need gunpowders we have. Doesn't seem like right. Yeah. Well, I think... can we... Nope. No. We want to grab these 2 villagers. Come here. Great. What happened? How do I attach these things to the happy guest? I don't know that. I've seen it, but I don't know how you can make that. Oh. Is that the thing? Doesn't seem like. Come here. Without snow is so hard, man. But I think that let's check this. If we have this, I believe we can do it without the happy gas, right? Because if we go high enough, yeah. So now we can make this, right? Yeah. One more, right? And can we do this? Oops. Didn't mean to do that, but anyway, let's take that off, and you as well. And now you can... What are you looking at? This is your home, brother. That's my home. You are not going there. Can you start working? Now, what else can we do? Can we get out of here? Nope. Now, how do I get out of here? Yeah, I think like this, right? Yeah, nice. Now we are going to go back up and let's break this. I think that's enough. And oh, we have a casting table. Yeah, so let's do this already. Let's make this 48. I don't know if that will be enough, but let's place the most that we can, like so. And this should be pretty much everything, right? We have, where is the, yeah, we have more stone in here. Let's go back up, make the last bricks, and the last slabs as well. Just enough. Good. And now they are they are not working, but kinda. And now we are just missing the carrots that we should place. I think that carrots is the best because potatoes can have rotten potatoes, so we are going to grab this. Where is he? Yeah. Let's drop that. Place the, I don't know what else do we need. Oh yeah, the bones. We will need some bones. Throw that. Give me, I don't know, 14 is enough. Let's check, at least to speed up a little bit the progress. Now, we should, if we break this, we should be able to get inside doing this, but it will be a little bit harder to throw that outside. Give me this, and we will need some carrots planted like that. Now, get out of here. Give me this, and let's grow a little bit more. Let's plant, and let's do this with the last few that we can. I think that we can make a few more, but oh yeah, this is not how we want to place this, but anyway. Let's see if we can do something here. Can you move? Yeah. And now we want to place that like that. Now it's okay. Right. Now we are just making a few more carrots. Let's see if we can get out of here without them getting out. Nice. Yeah, if you can give me gunpowder should be nice, because I need that to make this splash potion for the villagers. Because I think one of them, it is a little bit low HP, so now let's throw that in there. Get out of here. And I think that should be good enough, right? Let's get a little bit more gunpowder from these creepers. Seriously, with loot in 3 didn't drop any. Anyway, let's get this one. That's better. And this one. Great, we have now 8. and we can we can make this tier 2 with this. Throw that in there. And what else do we need? Oh yeah, we have to grow a little bit more this. That's not enough. And that's probably is. Now, let's make these last potions. That's great. Oh yeah, that's another advancement that we haven't done. Great. And now we will need a few scaffoldings to go back up. Is that enough? I think so. No. We can go back over here and we can row this as well. Now, I don't know how many will we need, but let's use pretty much all of these because we can drop them a few to speed up the process as well. So no, I'm not going to sell you this, brother. I'm not here to negotiate. You are here to breathe. So there you have. Give me this. See you. You do your thing. I'm getting out of here. Anyway, while we wait for that, we are going to make a few of these that we already have, but we need the other one, which is, let's grab that, place this in here, and throw some things that we are not going to need, at least not for now. I think that's pretty much it, right? Yeah. Now we need to make this. We are going to need some levers as well. So let's make a few. We are going to need one button. And I think that's it, right? Now we have to see. Where do we want to send this brother? But before that, let's make a little bit more glass we have here, right? Now, let's get this like so, right? And now, where do we want this to go? Drop that. Now, we want to make this like that. Place that. Come here. Give me this. Once we are going to need a little bit more water. And let's go back up. Now the idea. We are going to come here. Yeah, I think that's enough, right? I mean, it's not that really matters, so we can do this. Like so. Do that. Place the water bucket in here. And the last, do we have the, let's place it like that. The last signal like this. And this, yeah, should be great. Nice. And here we have the grown villagers, so that's the idea at least. We are going to need a few more slabs to make the roof. So, and we are going to use this 1, 2, And I think that's good enough. We should probably take that off because that doesn't make any sense. But anyway, now we have this. Pick up that thing. And now we probably want to have this like that, just in case, for the villagers to be safe. But here we want to make some things. Let's dig a little bit, because here we will need some dispensers and some other things. And I don't really remember the design, so I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to try a little bit in here. We should place this. I don't remember. Well, I think that after doing some test, this should be okay. I believe so. We are going to test it with a minecart. So let's throw that in there, and let's pick up. I don't know if we have we have barely enough to make one minecart. So later on we want to make a few more when we make the iron farm, but this should be good enough for now. So the idea is that we can do this, and with this button it's not working. Why not? Huh? So dispenser, right? Is this the wrong way to place this? Give me this. Place it like that. From here now. Give me the button. Not like that. Let's take this off. Throw that. Place that on there. And where's this? The button like that. Place a minecart. And it's not working. Why? Nice. So after doing some tests, this is finally done. So we can place that on there. And now by using this button, we should be able to take the villagers. Now we will need some more minecarts, but we should probably check first if this is working, because I don't know if it is. I don't know if they are able to see the beds, so we should probably make a few more carrots by using this bone meal here, because I don't see any baby villager yet. So let's go back. Do we have the scaffoldings? Yeah. So let's go back up. Let's place that and come over here. Now, if we make a few more of this, Vlad is throwing and picking the carrot himself. What are you doing, man? What the hell? Finally, nice. So it seems that the problem that they have is that this roof was great. This roof was too low, so they couldn't fit in here, so they were recognizing just this bed right here. And now that I made this roof taller, they are now able to breathe. And here we have our first brother, so nice. And now when he grows, he will be able to go through that water, come here, go down, and when we use this button, we can take him out of there. So that took a while for me to realize that was the problem. But anyway, I think that's pretty good already, and it looks okay. I mean, can be a little bit better, a little bit more decorated, but I think it's okay. You can see a little bit what's going on in there, as well as these other two farms that we made today. So I was going to make the mob farm, but I think that I don't have the time to do that, so that's for the next episode. But anyway, I think that's pretty much all for today's episode. Oh yeah, we have to take this villager out of here and probably place it in there. I don't know, maybe just leave it here and he disappears in the other video. I'll see. But anyway, that was pretty much all for today's episode. I hope you like it. If you did, you can leave a like or subscribe if you feel so. There he says. Bye bye.